not getting dressed, or
yeah, heck yeah. Hello,
my alarm
everybody.
would turn and I'd turn around and open my computer.
Out there in the tubes world. Okay, we're going to shut this. Move this over just a hair. Move this monitor a little bit. I got to, because I shut the door, Care. You're live, baby. Okie dokie.
That's nice.
Okay, she is putting, that's the inbox right there. That's my turning box.
Oh, I saw the PJ pants.
Oh, yeah, she's all rigged. Okay, so we are live.
Hello, Tammy.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy.
Hi.
Hey, out there in YouTube world, can you hear the Discord? That'd be good to know. Hey, Joe, out there in the YouTube world.
Hey, Joe. Tammy, say hello again.
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear Tammy, Joe?
Oh, good. Joe can hear. That's good. All right. So what we're going to do today is we are going to be building Carrie's shipping bench, as you can tell by the name of the description here. And of course, we're going to build her shipping bench.
Hello, Nancy, Connie, and Linda in YouTube. Hey, Cindy.
Oh, it's already in the box. They're just putting it, assembling it.
Yeah, well, this is a different. So if you want to go buy a shipping bench, they're about, starting at $600 without the upper shelves. But I like this kit of stuff called 2x4basics. And essentially, I need a knife. Essentially, they are a plastic corner structure with all pre-built in places for you to put your wood. And I'll show you what I mean. So this is the corner. So each corner will be sitting like that. And they got a shelf in here to put your 2x4 in here and your 2x4 in here, another one here, and another one on the bottom. So you get a really rugged thing. So you put one of these on each corner, and all you're doing is putting the 2x4s in, and boom, you have a desk.
It's an oversized director set.
It is. It's called 2x4basics. You can find them on the web, and they got some YouTube videos, and they give you instructions, but when you build one, you pretty much got it down.
As long as you have a decent memory.
Yeah. So the first thing I got to do now that I have that open is I got to do the 2x4s. So we're going to swing that around over there. And we're looking at the chop saw side, band saw. You guys will recognize the buffer and the band saw. Then we got the chop saw beyond it. So.
And the mixing table.
Yeah. And so what I need to do is get all my goodies out here.
Hello, Luna.
Hello. So I've got, let's see, okay, my pencil and my square. So I'm going to need 6 that are 60 inches, which is 5 feet. This is not plugged in, so where's the plug? Haven't used this one for a while. Here we go. Okay, we can unplug the bandsaw.
Hey, Sherry Shivers. Hello, I received my Shave by the Sea pen.
Hello, Sherry.
It's so pretty, and I've used it already.
Nice.
This is my first real pen, Carrie and Tim.
Very exciting. Okay, so I got to get this plugged in. I don't have a plug over there. Normally don't have a plug over there, but I can use the blower plug. That's what we'll do.
And Luna has the stream up in Discord. If you choose to watch it there.
Okay, we're on. Let's see, where did my tape measure go? Tape measure. Oh, oh, you know how that goes. I got 7 of them and I can never find one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And my pencil and my square. I'll clip that right on the front of me so I know where it went. But you know, when I do that, I'll be looking for it. I go, where'd that thing go? Even though it's clipped right to the front of me.
Not even moving. Cat, the cat being a pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. Lenore's cat. She's trying to feed him. She's trying to feed her, and she can't feed her because the cat won't move. No, it's hungry. The problem is he's also eating, and she's definitely afraid of him. So she doesn't want to go by him to go where she usually goes to eat, and she won't go to the spot where she's supposed to be eating. So she's sort of stuck in the middle. Because we like our flesh in one piece.
I didn't figure this would be as exciting as turning pens, but you know, it's a twist and got to be done. And only got so many minutes in the day.
Hello, Jonah in YouTube.
What's that?
I was saying hello to Jonah in YouTube.
Oh, hey, Jonah. The secret motive has been established.
He's an exhibitionist. He likes to be watched.
Uh-oh, that's scary there.
Hey, you can be an exhibitionist on many levels.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we get along so well, because we're the voyeurs, he's the exhibitionist. And me, I'm just the troublemaker. He is I know. He is building a shipping table, a shipping tent, a shipping area for Carrie so she can do her shipping stuff.
Yeah, we have to increase our level of organization and process.
I call it streamlining, but that's, that'll work too.
Okay, now I'm going to need 6.
Yeah, making mini Tims is going to be the hard part.
What are we going to do?
Make mini Tims so that you can have several of you doing the different tasks that need to be done at one time.
I watched that movie Multiplicity. It didn't go well.
And yeah, sometimes it does seem that way, Jonna, that he can do anything.
I have been blessed with the ability to have a lot of the skills my dad did. Thank goodness.
They were all tradesmen and all do like stuff. And it's not like my boys. I have 3 boys. Like how to do anything with their hands. Like I mean, they haven't.
Yep. That is the truth.
I was just like him and stuff like that, but I worked with him and I learned from him, so I know and stuff like that. I learned from him, but it's a lot hard and you know, learning from your elders. It doesn't happen often.
When I was growing up, if I wanted to hang out with my dad, I had to go work with him.
Yep, mine too.
I was about, I think, 11 years old. We were living in Atlanta, Georgia at the time, Decatur, actually, specifically. And and he had this job. I forget who it was for, but I was 11 or 12, I can't remember. And I was cutting black pipe and threading it so we could run a gas line to this dryer we were installing for someone. I just thought it was normal.
Hello, Connie, and oh, I already said hello to Connie. Hello, yeah, Connie says Tim the Toolman. Hello, Denise, though.
Hello, Denise.
I'm getting confuzzled.
Hello, Connie. I'm not sure who's here, but hello, everybody.
Well, you got Johnny, Connie Griffith, Jonna, like I said, Sherry, Nancy Rolliston is here.
Excellent.
Linda Bain, Joe Atwood, which you already know. And in Discord, you have CM Luna, who is streaming live, Cindy Bennett, myself, Melanie, Tammy, and then, of course, you. But yeah, my father was a workaholic. So, I mean, at one point he had 5 jobs all running at the same time. And when he finally settled down to one job that he could work 18 hours a day, I used to have to go to work. I used to go to work with him just so I could spend some time with him.
Yeah, my dad wasn't a workaholic, but he was a worker to support the 6 kids and all that kind of thing. But he was always busy, never really sitting still. Okay.
Well, he was a workaholic only because of the fact that he didn't want to see his kids and his wife go through what he had to go through when he was a kid. He vowed he would never do that. So that's where he became the workaholic. Yeah. And then he just got so used to it, that's all he ever did.
Okay, let me swing this back around here just so you know where we're at in the shop. So there's the chop saw we were playing with. There's the mixing bench there. And as you come around, there's the lathe,
And the
tool
buffer.
bench, workbench, my big working table, and of course all the stuff up on the wall, the drill press, and the refrigerator. Here, I'll give you a tour of this. This will be a fun one. So I don't know how close I can get here. Let me see if I can unwind this USB extension cable here. All right, that's a little bit longer there. All right, so that gives us a little extra room to run. So I have Texaco on the wall because my dad had a Texaco gas station in Phoenix, Arizona on Bethany Home Road. And if you look at that, there's a picture of my mom and dad. And that was taken, probably 15 years ago. And there's a picture of Dad's Coast Guard cutter when he was in the Coast Guard. I got an old fire chief gas station gas pump kind of thing there. And of course, this little Texaco thing, Marfac number 0, that was an oil change thing they had. But here is my mom's license plate when she lived in Washington State, BIX 0337. So Dad died. A few years later, she moved to Washington State with my sister and brother-in-law and their family. She was living in an in-law apartment in their barn or shed or whatever you call that kind of thing. Pretty nice arrangement. And she went and got her car, got a Subaru, something or other. And she went down to the dealer, and the dealer said, hey, we'll here's your car. And then she had to go get her plates. And she said, hey, here's your plates. They'll put them on for you. So she went down there. They put them on for her. She never even looked at them. And she was sitting at home on her porch looking towards her car and noticed the license plate. And she said, oh, hell, Bill, will you just leave me alone? Now, my dad's name was Bill Costello. There's the BI if you want to throw it there. But he was born March 9th, 1937. IX is 9, 03 is March, and 37 is the year he was born. Is that crazy?
Where was your dad stationed, and what was the cutter he was on?
Let's see. What was the name of that thing? The name of that thing is, it's W388, and it is, I'd have to go look it up again.
That's okay.
Yeah, sometime I'll look that up, but it is Coast Guard Cutter W388, and it's got a name. I just forgot what it was. But anyway, that's the funny story. And I asked my mom, I said, I want one of those plates. There's Carrie. You're live. Everybody wave. All right.
What plate is that?
License plate. Okay. Phillips. See you? You're right there.
Right here.
All right.
Disney Hall, always in Disney. What's that?
They like your T-shirt.
Disney cruising. There's Captain Mickey. Okay, I'm getting out of here because this is a danger zone. I'll be on this part of this, but check it in.
Okay, that's the first one here. Let's get the screws. So one of the things I do when I'm building is I use a magnetic tray. Because you know why. Stuff will go everywhere if you don't have some magneticity going on. No. I had my iron for the day. Ha ha ha. but I do use a magnetic bowl. And that way they all stay there and I lose less of them. Put it that way. All right, now let's see what's the best way to put this together here. Square it up and we drive them right in. I'm with you there. I like stuff not falling. I think the better way to do this, I've already figured it out. Clamp City. Let's see. Give me a couple.
Hello, Berta. Sorry, I was looking for something.
Hey, Berta. There we go. That's the way to do it. Getting started is always the hardest.
Let me see. Something's almost like Marion,
All right, there's that one.
but she's not on here.
Two by four basics, 2x4. 2x4basics.com. Yes, ma'am. And they've got benches and like sitting benches and all that kind of stuff. Make your world out of 2x4s kind of deal. Yeah, it's pretty cool little setup. The nice thing is they all come apart when you want to move. Okay, there's that one. That one's done. Now we got to do the next one. We do the front.
Yep. Lost Discord and Tim is very low, Carrie, Connie says.
What'd we do?
Connie says that she lost Discord and Tim is very low. But
My
yet
mic is.
but you're not low to me, so I don't know.
Yeah, check your local settings. Well, yesterday was 314, so I had pizza. National Pie Day. What confused you? Yeah, they started that stuff in Italy. Yep. No idea. And you know what's funny is whether you're French or not, it tastes the same. That is the truth.
All right, Joe says that
I mean,
she
in New
hears
York,
everybody. Go ahead.
in New York, you don't really buy a pie; you buy a slice.
Yeah. Jonna says you sound fine. Joe said she hears you fine in YouTube. And Joe Atwood said she joined Discord, but hubby hasn't been fed yet, and he keeps popping in to check my progress.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm not saying a word. I can't help it if you lose sleep. Well, good then. You've gotten back to normal. See, I knew you would.
All right, that's nice and square.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say you need a couple of boxes to put on either side so it stands it up.
What I need is a helper.
Well, that would work too. Yes.
That's okay. It's only the very first part that's the hard part. The rest of it's super easy.
Can you lean it against the table? I think he needs more than one hand there, Joe. I think he needs a couple. Yep. It's that whole struggle bus thing, you know.
That's it. Get on the bus. Get a ticket. Personally, I think these screws are a little short, but
Why doesn't that surprise me?
the cool thing is they actually go in at an angle and pull the wood towards it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Time to call Carrie, Jana says.
Yeah. You know how useful that'll be.
Oh, trust me, that makes no difference. Trust me.
She never thought the lack of a bench was a big deal when she's taking over the dining room table. Yeah, so she's like, I'm fine in here. I said, no, you're not. You just think you are.
You might be, but I'm not. I want my dining room table back.
That's it. Oh no, she's taking over the whole dining room.
Oh,
Kits everywhere, shipping stuff everywhere. I go, I need to get you organized, girl.
well, you take a corner of that garage and you put in the metal racks, the restaurant racks, and then you can start stacking all the kits on those metal restaurant racks.
Really? Where do they make those? Where do they sell those shelves at?
I forget
I'm
where
kidding,
the
Lee.
hell. Yeah.
I already got one.
Oh,
Just got to assemble it and get them all out here.
some people don't know. So I mean, you know, I wasn't going to assume.
Yeah, baby.
Hello, Amelia. Well, Berta, that's
I know your pain. Oh man.
You kidding me? Her diamond painting pens alone take up a room, I'm sure. We have one pen. Uh-huh.
That's right. I only got one. One.
It's like a quick change artist. It just every time you look at it, it's different. Yeah, exactly.
Changes with the seasons. All right, that's nice and square now. All right,
Yay.
now
Now it'll hold itself up.
just about. Yeah, once we get it going. Once you get that first part out of the way, it goes real fast. Make sure everybody tunes into Kara's Live on Monday. I imagine most of you would anyway, but don't want to miss this one.
Well, now you know. uh, Tammy, you may want to plug your ears. Everybody else, it's a secret. It's a secret mission. It's one of the, there's a little skunk project, so nobody knows what it's all about.
You mean
I am not mean. I just won't tell you the stories of my father on morphine until Monday. She's been trying for almost a week to get me to tell her some of the stories that I'm going to share on my Monday whip. Huh? That's all right. Lenore just looked at me and said, "What do you mean 3? I thought there was only 1." So I had to remind her. I had to remind her about the other 2. And the only reason I did that was because she was there at the time. Nope, because she wouldn't tell you either. Welcome into Discord, Amelia. I didn't see you sneak in there.
hello, Amelia?
Saw her go into YouTube, and I said hi then, but I didn't see her sneak into Discord.
Really don't like that one there. Usually about 6, isn't she? Kara, you know, principal painter.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 p.m.
For who? For Kara's life? What are you talking about? For the principal painter's life? 7 hour time. Yeah. Well. Well, if you hit that notification bell, you might have been notified.
YouTube is wonky. TV. And I all the time. And then like I go and so anyways.
Hey,
Constantly I'm subscribing to channels that it's random.
it's looking like a table frame.
Yeah, baby. See, now it's easy. Now you just stick them in there and screw 'em in.
Uh-huh.
Just like that.
And don't drop them.
Those ones don't stay on too well.
What the hell?
I guess they
What do you
need a
get-
bigger shelf for those.
Are you sure those bottoms don't need to just be popped in a little bit?
Well, these were just out a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What are you knowing?
Okay. That screw likes to push it away a little bit before it goes in.
Yep.
So we'll try and prevent that a little bit.
Yeah, I found that tends to happen when you don't have pressure on the opposite side. Yeah, excuse me. Too late.
What's that?
Where's the bench?
Right here? It's going to be right here. That's exactly right.
What do you mean, wake up Tim? It's not Tim that yawned, it was me. No, Joe Atwood said somebody is sleepy. Wake up, Tim. Gotta get your sounds straight there, Joe. Of course, listen to me talking. I'm constantly screwing people's names up. Try to get them by voice, and it's like, no, that doesn't work. Tammy's is about the only one I remember because it's just so distinctive. Hello, Sarah Ann.
Hello, Sarah Ann.
Yeah, I could say something, Joe, but she said I'm always saying the wrong name, and I'm like, I could say something, but No, I'm talking about. Joe says she's always saying the wrong name, and I said I could say something about that, but that's a not safe for work comment. Yeah, let's see. Damn it. No, that's what kills me. This happens all the time, though. I'm forever yawning towards the evening
This is
hours.
just not as exciting as pen turning.
Well, yeah,
I'll
but I
admit
yawn
that.
even then. You just don't hear me as much. Nope.
Well, see, that's why you're yawning. 'Cause you're not sleeping well.
Sarah says she needs to organize her studio area. She feels like nothing has a home. Well, I would hope your embroidery unit has.
That one's not long enough. Let's see if these are long enough. Seriously.
Clamping for glue.
They're clamping for clamping, that's for sure. Gluing up would be one use for sure.
Hello, Faxtrap from Twitch.
Hello,
Faxtrap.
hello.
I think it's Faxtrap, but I'm not seeing it right. The lettering's sort of like messed up on me. But welcome from Twitch.
I got lots of clamps, just got to find one that fits.
Well, Tim is a jack of all trades, and right now he is building a shipping area for his wife for when they do diamond painting pens and the like. They have all kinds of things that they make, but right now their primary concentration is diamond painting pens that he turns by hand on a lathe.
Where did my screwdriver go? Oh, right there. Come on, you guys got to help me keep track of this stuff here.
And we're all here keeping him company between here and Discord. I mean, between Twitch and Discord and YouTube, we're all here keeping him company. And enjoying ourselves, yes. Did you pin it, Tim? I know I put it in, but did you end up, were you able to pin it?
Which one?
YouTube.
Yes, I did.
Okay. You didn't happen to do it in Discord, did you?
I don't think I did it in Twitch.
Twitch. All right, let me grab it so I can put it in. Discord. Come on, get over here. Invite people. Copy. Make sure I'm in StreamYard. If you have Discord facts, then that link that I just sent out will take you into the channel for Tim's Lives. Yeah, Sarah Ann says she does the same thing. She puts down scissors and then say, "Oh crap, where did I put my scissors?"
Absolutely. Sorry for the butt shot.
It's far enough away. It's not insulting.
If I get a wolf whistle, it won't hurt my feelings.
Why wouldn't that surprise me?
I've always wanted to be a sex object. Never happened yet, but I'm trying.
I did too, and then I got married. Tim, did you get a package from Cocoon Blanks yesterday?
That would be Carrie's department. And I would imagine that she did, but this is why I'm building the, I guess you could call it the shipping slant receiving bench. But we have 3 boxes from somewhere, priority mailers, that we've not opened yet, just for this reason. We have to get organized. And this is one step to getting organized.
Getting that way, yeah.
It has taken over the house, so we got to get it out here to the shop.
Sarah, really? Sarah Ann, my hubby has nothing but cracks.
He's got what?
She says my hubby is nothing but cracks. Because you were
Nothing
talking
but
about the
cracks.
butt shot.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a plumber's butt, though. My pants are too high.
Sheila Hugo, hello everyone. I'm eating dinner and watching. Hello, Sheila. I just had pasta.
What the hell?
Probably too much pasta, but I had pasta nonetheless. Yeah. So do I, but I can't have as much of it as I used to. Well, you got to understand, I used to eat a pound of pasta in one sitting.
It's a lot of pasta. That's a lot of pasta.
Hubby is happy now. He has his steamed brown rice with tortilla crusted tilapia.
Sounds really tough to eat that. That sounds good.
I know, doesn't it? That sounds like such a hardship.
Tilapia, that's like the world's biggest commercial fish now.
Cheap haddock. Hey, it's almost looking like a crate. Just put 2 more bars across that side. Yeah.
Yeah, we're shipping the bench. We're not doing shipping on the bench.
Right, exactly. Oh, you even made him his favorite meal, Joe. Not just the fact that it was steamed brown rice and tortilla crusted tilapia, but it's his favorite meal.
That's good.
I see. Usually, when my wife voluntarily makes my favorite meal, whatever that meal may be at any given time, is the fact it's okay. What did you want? or what did you do? Or what did you buy?
Or what are you going to get?
Yep. What? And your dad goes, okay, what do you want? Yep. How much?
Every girl thinks she's invented manipulation. It's taught from the top down.
Oh, now the truth comes out. Joe says, well, he did see me kidding up Everest today. Suck up.
Let me just say, Joe, you definitely want to watch Kara's live then.
Oh, this ought to be interesting. I think he just gave you a clue, Tammy. That's only because I won't give you any clues. Hey, If it works, it works. Oh, I will be watching Kara for sure.
On Monday.
Alien, Alien, you go ahead and work and lurk. You just go ahead and work and lurk. That's just fine. Uh-huh. Now you just got to start shellacking it and shining it so it looks like the other tables.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen there, Lee.
Oh, of course not. I'm surprised she hasn't been out yet saying, "Is it done yet?"
Is it done yet? Is it done yet? What's that? You won't believe this, but it'll be a 2x4 basics kit right on the back. The kit we're using is called 2x4basics.com. That's who makes these black things. They also make a shelf kit, which consists of these black things.
You know the shelves Lucky has his resin powders in. That's what's going to be on the back of that to hold the different pieces of paper that she needs for shipping and receiving and whatnot.
Remember when I was saying those screws are a little short? I found another bag of screws in the bottom of the box.
Uh-huh.
These are longer.
You probably put them in the wrong ones then, huh?
Guaranteed. Yeah, no doubt.
Because the longer ones would be to support the legs, I would assume.
You think so?
Yeah, as long as you have the right
Yeah,
tools.
till you do it wrong.
Yeah, as long as you have the right tools.
Good thing I don't have to do it by hand.
But you see, that's just like me though. I would do the same thing. I'd see all the parts, and I wouldn't empty everything out and take stock of it. I'd just say, okay, here's the screws I need, and I'd put it together and then realize, oh shit, wrong screws.
These must be the screws.
Yeah.
Phew.
Bless you again.
Thank you.
Or as my brother would say, yeah, think, Joe says.
You think?
Sheila, come on. Really? You're asking such a question? Tim, where are the instructions? We don't need no stinking instructions. We're men.
Instructions? What are those? Is that piece of paper I showed you in the beginning?
Yeah, I think so.
That I probably should have read? or at least glanced at?
Or at least took the inventory from?
It's been about 1.5 years since I built the other one.
Uh-huh. No, but well, that's what I said to begin with. I said, yeah, as long as you remember how it was done.
That's right.
But I've gotten to the point now where actually when I get things, I actually have started going through saying, okay, wait a minute, what parts are there? Then I throw it out and try and put it all together myself. Yep. Yeah, and I was just going to say, and then I end up doing exactly what Tim's doing, is replacing all the parts, taking all the old stuff out that I put in wrong and putting the right ones in.
No, I put all the old stuff in right, just the wrong screw.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. I just said it wrong.
Now you got it. And now this makes me a whole lot better about, their construction techniques.
Because those
Now,
are
if I would only follow them, it would be very helpful.
usually.
It probably even says something like, use the black screws, not the silver screws, to put the legs on.
Uh-huh.
But hey, this won't take long. And, we're live. So now you get to see it unfettered.
Or use the inch-long screws for the legs
Yeah.
and the half-inch screws for the shelves. Yeah, that too. any
Or
combination
something like
thereof
that.
works. Any combination thereof works well. Slot A goes into tab B. The worst instructions that I've ever had to deal with are picture instructions.
Yeah.
No words, no part descriptions, no nothing. Just pictures. Like,
Or,
really?
that IKEA kit. It's like, why do they keep putting letters on everything? Does somebody actually need that much help?
I have no idea. But it's like, okay, this goes into that, but which the hell one is this?
Oh, match the letters. This is like Garanimals.
Oh, I remember those.
Hey, I always wish there was Garanimals for adults.
For adults. Yep.
I'm telling you, I needed that bad. Ask Carrie. She'll tell you.
It's on the tab of your, of the back of your shirt. It's on the thing of the back of your shirt. Make sure you match lion for lion pants,
Or at least squares and circles and triangles or something.
Yeah, instead they use those for dry cleaning instructions.
What
Go
I
ahead.
should have done is key on the beveled nature of these holes. And I just said, why are they putting a button screw in a beveled hole? And then I said, well, maybe that's not right.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Those are the indicators for what kind of chemicals to use to clean it when you're dry cleaning.
When I was in the Navy, and especially working anything around nuclear weapons or a nuclear weapons support system, they had this system called the Trouble and Failure Report System, TFR. And the first question on the TFR was always, first indication of trouble or failure. I think I missed that one here.
Uh-huh.
The first indication. Thank goodness for drill drivers, I'll tell you. This would have sucked if I did it by hand. Or let's say I would have sucked worse.
Oh my God, I built it. Maybe a couple of months ago. You know how you have like that big. Or I don't like
Particle board.
Particle wood.
Yeah, particle wood like for the back of the shop.
Yep.
Like a thin, small nail. That's the only tool I have ever.
Yeah, why bring a knife to a gunfight, right?
or like an apartment.
That's right. By the way, is Catherine here?
No, Catherine is not here.
Phew, good thing I didn't do this in front of her.
Oh,
Man alive. I could hear her yelling at me already.
it's stupid, Tim. You got to look at this.
She'd have been beating me up hard, man. I'd have felt bad. Because she's right. That's the problem. She's right.
Hello,
That's right.
Ann. Yep. That's right, Tim. You were stupid. You didn't read the directions.
No, there's no question. That's
Hello,
the worst
Pauline.
part. She'd have been 100% correct.
Which is also Ann, which is whoever. She's just trying to confuse me, that's all.
I don't make little mistakes. I make big mistakes. That way I remember.
That's right. You never do anything half-assed, even when it's making mistakes.
That's right. I'm committed, baby, all the way.
Joe says I have a hubby like that. He refuses to read directions.
Hey, Joe, did he find that water flow restrictor in the shower head? By the way, this works so much better.
Oh, yeah. When you have the right stuff, yep.
I'm telling you.
She says, yes, he never admitted it, but suddenly I have water pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it's not his fault. It's actually installed that way because all the do-gooders think we want to save water when we're taking a shower. I, for one, am not concerned about that activity wasting water.
It's never a waste when it gets you clean faster. I'm sorry, you restrict water use while you're in the shower, and it just takes you longer because you need to be in the shower running the water longer to make sure you get cleaned off.
That's right.
Uh-huh. But no, I want a massage when I'm taking a shower. Thank you very much.
That's it.
Oh, she's got one of those massage heads. Pauline says, not a matter of showering faster, but relaxing under the stronger stream.
So I still take a submarine shower. I get in, I do my business, hard water pressure, hot water pressure, and I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't stand there for hours
Plus, I
bathing
want
in the warmth.
Yeah. Plus, I want shampoo and conditioner totally rinsed out. Well, that's like Lenore. She turns around and she wonders how the hell I can take such a fast shower. I said, I get in, I get wet, I put soap all over me, I rinse off, and I leave.
That's it.
You know?
Get in, do the business, get out. That's why I'm not worried about water restrictions but I did find those water saving little reducers and I'm like, goodbye. You are gonzo.
See ya, sayonara, so long.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Bye-bye, Tammy.
See you around. Bye-bye.
Thought I was going to have to get on her again. But she did good this time. She went right off.
Tim,
Yo, babe.
the secret project pens are ready to come out.
Okay. When we go off stream, then we'll take them out.
What time is that?
When I get done. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There it is. Gonna need a special chair for that. Just couldn't use the regular chair we got. We need a special one.
You don't have a bar stool? That's all you need is a bar stool. Yeah.
Is that, now,
that's
if I don't buy her a special chair, does that mean she won't be in here the whole time?
Well, all she needs is a bar stool.
Just do her business and get out? What's that? Okay. Think that's it. Got them all.
Yay.
Sadly,
Part
there's
one
video
done.
evidence now.
Part 1 done.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah, really.
And that's a, let me tell you, that's a rugged table. All right. That very close to that, yes.
Yeah, it's probably going to sit right against the other the tables that are right there. Most likely, I would assume, anyway. Of course, we know what assume gets you.
Yeah, we do know. We do
Gets
know.
me every time.
All right. So now I need a countersink bit.
Emma
There's that
Casey,
one right
hello. Welcome into YouTube.
Okay, and then I need the other drill driver.
La da da dee 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 dee. Oh, I'm not singing. I'm just da 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 da.
That ain't coming up.
Shit. King, king.
Okay, that is not moving. Now we'll just secure the back side of it. This is a drill driver. This is an impact driver. Different purpose, and they both work fabulous.
Pauline says my pen should be here Monday if the post office doesn't send them to 5 different cities in Georgia and South Carolina like they did with another package I got today. Took two and
Nice.
a half weeks. Took 2.5 weeks to get to me from Arizona.
All right. That tabletop is done. Okay. Now we use the real screws for this one.
Kevin says, "Don't forget to get me at 8 p.m. or no rent next week."
His threats are so vacant.
I know. Tell me about it. And Pauline says, "Your son is funny, Tim."
He certainly thinks so.
Yeah, I read it right the first time, Pauline. I know you made the typo, but I corrected it.
All right, there's that one. Then we got to put one down here.
No worries. That's why I'm the professional. Yeah, right.
Look, Ma, and notice at no time do the fingers leave my hands while I'm performing this operation.
No, just chunks of skin did.
Yeah, baby.
Pauline says I can actually chat on YouTube as long as I use my tablet.
Nice. Love it when it comes together. Okay, now we need some uprights. And if I make it like my leather working bench, see, this is my, take you around here. This is my leather working bench here. So this is where once I get this all cleaned up and squared away, then I'll be leather working, making knives and holsters over here and doing all that kind of fun stuff. But we're back here now.
You mean she didn't tell you what she would need to go in the back on
well, there's going to be a computer and a couple of monitors on this level here and supplies up here. So I think that height will work really good over there. So I got to go measure what I've got in there. Let's see. So from the deck to the top is 32 inches. So 32, 32, and 32 happens to be 96. And I happen to have 96-inch. Problem is it doesn't give me a kerf. So we will cut 30, 31 and a half. And then we'll put a spacer on the top. That'll work. Okay, here we go. Pencil and square. We'll go 31 3/4 because we can. One, and I will measure off of that one to the next one. perfection. And what do we got left? We got that much left. Okay, there's 3. And I think I got a little chunk of 2x4 over here. That's too short. This one will work. Okay, now we put one of these in each hole. And let's see, the total cost on this bench will be about $200. It was $100 for the kit with all the black pieces in it, and then $100 for all the wood that I bought this morning, and I've got leftover. Still got $7, well, $3.50 worth of 2x4s and a couple of pieces of this 3/4 inch good stuff here. Okay, now let's measure where that shelf is over there because I think it's a good height. Let's see, this one is, that is 20 inches to the top. Ouch. That thing's sharp. $20 inches there. $20 inches there. And you take one of these bad boys and you slide it down over the top. And you bring it down here, we're going to mash that up. I sliced the end of my finger. We'll get my level. Bring this up to that mark right there. Boy, it got quiet. Did we all go offline?
No,
Oh, okay. Cool.
just observing.
Here we go. Alrighty, level. I make the back about 1 degree higher, so if something rolls forward or rolls off, I want it to roll onto the desk, not onto the floor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's that level. And then we need the final level.
And it's coming along.
Yes, it is.
Pretty soon you're gonna have a full-fledged shop in there.
Full-fledged what?
Shop.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right, Lee. I mean, it'll look like a full-fledged shop. Right now it is, just doesn't
Yeah.
look like it.
Well, that's what I mean. You know,
It's just
when I say full-fledged shop, that's what I'm talking about. Looks
I
and
mean, you
everything.
want to talk about by the seat of your pants. That's what this is.
Kevin wants to know if you guys got his packages at the front door.
We got them, babes. We got your packages, Kev.
I had to stop and look at the name to make sure that I was writing the right one. Hmm.
And now we spend a little time putting a lot of screws in
Yep.
so it doesn't fall over. This
See,
is
now
the
this would have
brute
been
force one here.
this would have been a good father-son project.
Yep, no doubt about it.
It's simple. There's not a lot of work to it. You know.
Yep. And you learn stuff along the way.
Uh-huh. Pauline says, you inspired me to find my own tools and take the edge off my easel that I have been asking my son to do for 2 weeks. Took me 5 minutes once I found the right hex driver.
And who said that?
That was Pauline. I was getting to that part.
Nice.
That was Pauline Audette. And Kevin wants to know, where did you put them?
In the normal place, Kevin. Where you would expect them. Problem with this guy, he strips them out fast if you don't get it in straight.
Yep. And it makes it even worse when you're at an oddball angle.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, it kills me how, or just blows me away how rugged this thing is once you get it all together.
Yeah. Well,
But
it is nothing but a series of 2x4s.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Put enough 2x4s together, you make anything rugged.
Enough screws and WD-40 and duct tape it all together, isn't it, Lee?
Pretty much. Amazing the MacGyverisms you can make with duct tape.
Yes, sir.
I said something. I made that reference before, and so I said, "What the hell's a MacGyverism?" Oh, doesn't it ever? Huh? Yep.
He wouldn't have got to do Stargate if he didn't do MacGyver, right? Isn't that what put him on the map?
Pretty much, yeah.
And I believe some projects could be funner than others. Okay, do we get them all in? Looks like we got them all there on the sides. Yep. Looks like I almost know what I'm doing. Now we're going to secure the bottom down. Whew, that thing is rugged. Rugged tight. That ain't going nowhere, Lee.
Is there a place for Carrie to slide a chair under the table?
Yeah, baby. Okay, now for shelving.
In answer to your question, no. She'll have to get a bar stool or something. They got to get her a bar stool or something that she can use. Because it's too high up for a standard chair anyway. Yeah. Yes, they do.
53 3/4. Let's see. Pencil, pencil, pencil. $53 3/4. Okay, here we go. All right, I think that'll work. Where's the holes at right there?
Yeah, you're right, Pauline. You don't want to lose any stability.
Don't want to what?
Oh, Pauline had made a comment. Can take the rails off the lower front and get a higher office chair. No, they make some nice ones. Had some for our mail room where I used to work. She says certainly do not want to lose any stability. But a bar stool will still work just as well.
Jeez, I can't see that close upside down.
I can't see upside down that close either.
That is true. No matter how you fake it out, it's hard.
Hello, Lindsay.
Hello, Lindsay.
Welcome into Discord. This is a workbench project today. It's Carrie's shipping receiving bench that he's been going to make for. Everybody said they wanted to see it, so he's streaming it.
Yeah. Terribly exciting. Okay. Now we need another piece of wood. How wide is this one? Perfect. Love using scrap wood.
Hey, if it does the trick, what's the difference?
That's it.
Long as it's just as solid.
Think I should give her a live edge and use a chunk of this walnut?
Why not?
That'd
It's
be pretty
decorative.
right there.
It's decorative. Not the whole thing has to be functional, you know. You can put some decorative in it.
That's right.
Yeah. Pauline says, "I guess I've taken over from Catherine with all this project for this project with all my ideas."
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, but at least you're not saying it's stupid.
Stupid. Beautiful. Okay. I do have to find a piece of wood for the back here. They want you to put a bunch of 2x4s on there, which I'm not going to do. I really don't like that piece of wood up on top. Not bad, though. Just for putting stuff up there. I'll go with it. Be brave, right? Be brave.
There it is, trying to figure out displays for craft fair. Wish I knew how to build things, actual usable things.
Build actual what?
She said she's trying to figure out displays for craft fairs. She wishes she knew how to build things, usable things.
So what you do is you find an old should be somewhere in your town, a old retail store display stuff that people resell. And that's what I would buy because that's all pre-made and ready to go and you just set it up. But yeah, displays are expensive too. If you go buy brand new, like you can go to uline.com and they'll sell you all kind of stuff and it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap.
Find a store going out of business and see what they got left.
Yep, them too. Or you know those little what do you call it? Those little, I guess you call them a flea market. People set up booths in these antique mall kind of thing, and they're always selling. Everybody's got a little 8x8 booth and that kind of thing. They usually have a lot of displays in the back room that they're not using anymore. Somebody left them behind, that kind of stuff. But that's where I would go source some. Going to require a little legwork, but you'll save some bucks. And get some displays that you can use for a while. All right, so we have left on the back of these things here. Not that we have to fill it, but we got about a good 5-inch gap to the back of the shelf. So if I find a good 5-inch board that's, what is that? 3/4 thick, I'll do it. As an intermission, I may put some zebra wood on the front. How's this for some cool wood? Zebra wood. If we had zebra leatherworks, then we could use that, but I got to go get some leopard wood. Let's see, that's walnut there. That's butcher block. That's heavy. That's a good chunk of wood. It's even beveled. That's 3/4.
Well, and Pauline suggests, or you can get some pegboard and use some brackets to hang some shelves.
Yep, you can do that too. Absolutely. So 100 ideas out there for sure. Okay.
What would make a nice pen, Pauline? I missed it.
Can you just find me a good sugar daddy that can do it all? Just, you know.
I'm the daddy.
No.
I just don't come with sugar.
Nothing for me, and I'm dead.
No, sorry.
I'm the daddy. I just don't come with, sugar. Well, not that much sugar anyway.
Oh, the wood, the zebra wood. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Actually make a better knife handle because once you get real small into the wood, you start losing the grain. Becomes too small. Okay, I would call that Carrie's shipping bench. I got to bring out the computer, the totes, and all that other kind of stuff so she can get rolling. But essentially, this is it. Probably going to put a little quarter round on the front. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something cool.
Router round.
What's that?
I was being a smartass. I said router round.
Router round?
Yeah, run a router around the edges.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm just over here getting the power for it and the router.
It'll make a nice finished edge.
Yeah. Profile looks good. There we go. It has now been rounded. Yep, that feels good. It's not rounded where these black things, these corner braces are, because it's got a ball bearing on the bottom to make it ride, but nobody's going to be bumping up against there. So I'll just sand that off with a little sanding block here that I have hidden from myself here somewhere. Yes, I've done a great job of hiding that from me. Ooh, excuse me.
It's right there.
You're right. There it is. It's right there.
See?
Not as rounded as the router, but it is not sharp, which is good. That way she won't hurt herself on it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. That's her table, folks. That is her table.
Oh, there you
Now
go.
I got to bring her computer out, get it all set up, get the label printer out there, get that set up, and all that good stuff.
I hope your circuit breakers can handle all the new stuff out there.
What's that?
But I hope your circuit breakers can handle all the new equipment coming out. The printers and the computers and monitors and
Hope what can handle it?
the circuit breakers.
Oh yeah, that draws nothing. Nothing at all. In fact, I'm running this whole shop on one 20 amp circuit and one 15 amp circuit. And I don't really use more than one power tool at a time. And not one of them ever draws more than 5 amps when it kicks on. You know, I have run one time where I was running the blower, had something that was a heater plugged in. Oh yeah, it was a shop heater was plugged in. And then I turned on the lathe, I think it was, and breaker popped. I thought, well, that was weird. So it must have been lighting or something else that caused it. But the lighting in here is all LED, so I don't have to worry about that. That's super low drain on the lighting circuit. And I'm using the garage door circuit, which only has one garage door opener on it. And it doesn't, it's not activated that often. And if I'm bringing the door up and down, I'm not using power tools. So we're good. Yep. And so a computer, it probably has an 800 watt power supply in it, which is probably about 1.2 amps. and it doesn't draw much. It draws more when it starts up than when it just sits there, and the printer is nothing. The monitors might actually draw more power than the PC, which is weird.
And Kevin says that if you're late, I'm deducting $10 from rent.
Nice. And if you don't clean your room, I'm adding 50. How's that?
There you go.
I know how this game works.
Hey, you know,
Been there,
He's
done
old
that, baby.
he's old enough to do it himself.
So there is the bench, top to bottom. I do have some more wood to place on the bottom for a shelf. In fact, let's see, this is 3 feet deep. This was the cutoff part of the big sheet of plywood I bought. Yeah, that's 3 feet. So that'll go in part of it. Do that 4 times.
Too small.
No. It's the right size. It's just the operator.
I like how he looked at the camera like, you didn't see that, did you?
It's just the right size. That's the problem. Is there's no extra. There we go. So there's that shelf there. And I can finish off this 1 foot section here by taking this extra piece. That is essentially 4 feet by 1 feet and cutting a piece off. So let's go see. Yep, that'll fit right in there. So I'll make this one 3 feet. Let's see. Take measure and pencil and square. I should put the square away. Thought I was done. 36. No, 48. Whew, that was all been a mistake, huh?
That would have been a bitch.
What did I do? For what? Well, I was putting that lower shelf in there and I didn't have the back caught, so it just went down on the floor. Oh, funny. That's funny right there. Well, you think it's funny. It must be funny. I know. I'm used to it. No big deal.
Pauline says, great job, Tim.
What's that?
Pauline said, great job, Tim.
Was that dropping the plywood?
No, I'm assuming the whole table, and then I was.
Oh, thank you, Pauline. Pauline, your pens were shipped yesterday, but she probably got a notification. Well, go tell her. Put your face on the camera and tell her. Oh.
Well, she said that her pen should be arrived by Monday, so I'm assuming she got the.
Oh,
tracking.
that was supposed to be 3 feet.
And that was Pauline that said that, so.
Nice. Can't wait till you get them.
Yeah.
36. So, Lee, how long has this exercise taken us?
Well, we have been on for 1 hour and 56 minutes and 43 seconds.
That's not bad. 2 hours. That's about what I guessed.
Clinton Hall says measure 10 times, cut once.
That's it. She officially has a lower shelf.
Ta-da!
Let's see. Oh, I think I left my mallet over here. It's going to be a nice tight fit. That's good. Ooh, that's tight. Dang. Nice fit. Don't even need to screw it in. It's not going anywhere. All right, everybody. That was the excitement for today. Let's see. Not that you've not seen me enough already today, but thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me build Carrie's new shipping station. I'll get it arranged, electrified, get the computer and the printer out here, and Wi-Fi internet, and we're all set to go. So I'm just essentially moving her office from the kitchen table to, well, where she got shipping. She got shipping at her desk in her office, but I will move that into here, and she can be out here with me shipping while I'm finishing. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you being here today. Let me get this thing signed off.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.
Have a
Let's
good
see.
night. Tim, I wanted to say thank you for the cup. I absolutely love it. And I've been using it since I got it.
You're welcome. Very welcome. Thanks for
Have a
winning.
nice night.
Thanks for winning. Bye-bye, YouTube.
Thank you.